Hello everybody, I'm Takahide, but you can call me Taka, and welcome back to yet another video in which we learn the Japanese language. Out of curiosity, how many of you guys watch anime? Let me know in the comments. For those who don't, well, let me try to change your mind about learning Japanese with them, because that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, just a little disclaimer, the anime we'll be watching today is fictitious, it's fantasy, so it might not reflect how people actually speak in real life. It's good to keep that in mind. However, they're still full of useful words and expressions, so I believe the learning potential is enormous. Also, I won't be reviewing the grammar of each sentence, so it could be a bit too intense for absolute beginners, but of course, everybody's welcome to join. Alright, so I'm on lingopie.com and I've chosen an anime called Galilei Donna, and this is the scene we'll be studying.
無事でよかった。どうしたんやこれ。
作ったの自分で。
お前がどうやって。
屋根裏部屋で古い設計図を見つけたの。それをアレンジして3年かけて少しずつ組み立てた。いつの間に。いや気づいてよそこは。
3年でこれを一人ですごいな。
っていうかなんで作ったの。
これで日本まで行けたらと思って。
どうしてミサイルとか積んでるわけ。だ
って空賊いるし、道中何かあったら危ないから防犯で。
過剰防衛で告訴ね。
そんな
冗談冗談。こんなものを作るなんてやるじゃないほずき。それでこそガリレオの子孫よ。でもキモい。
Okay, one of the things with Japanese is the fact that you can't translate everything literally because it would just sound so weird and unnatural in English. But when you're studying Japanese, it's good to know the literal meaning because it helps you memorize the words, right? So for example, here we have 無事でよかった. 無事でよかった. I'm so glad you're okay. That's the translation and that's what it means. But 無事, the bu means no, and ji is incident. There is no incident, but it means being safe. 無事でよかった. よかった is the past tense of いいです, which means it's good. It's good that you're safe. 無事でよかった. Very useful. So for example, if you know someone in Japan and there was a big earthquake, but the person is fine, you can say 無事でよかった. Or you can ask the question, 無事ですか?無事ですか?無事でよかった. どうしたんやこれ? What's all this? どうしたんやこれ? どうしたんやこれ? どうした? どうした is very useful, so if you see someone who's not feeling well, you can ask どうした? What happened? What happened to you? んや is actually a more casual version of のだ. So the informal standard speech should be どうしたのだ? どうしたのだ? Contracted a little to make it sound a bit more natural, and it becomes どうしたんだ? 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 これ is this. What's all this? What is all this? Oh, here there's a little mistake. I should probably point that out to Lingopie. The wa shouldn't be there, so it's not 作ったのは, it's 作ったの自分で. 作った. 作った is the past tense of 作る, which means to build, to make. 作ったの自分で. 自分 is myself, oneself. 自分で. I made it myself. お前がどうやって? 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 お前 is a very informal way of saying you, so you can only use it with very close friends of the same age or lower, your children or your little siblings. お前。どうやって? どうやって? So, どう we saw どうした? どうやって? So, やって is the past tense of やる, which is a synonym of する to do. どうやって? How did you do it? 屋根裏部屋で. So, 屋根 means the roof. 裏部屋, so 部屋 is a room, so it's a hidden room in the roof, so in the attic. 古い設計図を見つけたの。古い設計図, so old blueprints. 見つけた. 見つけた is the past tense of 見つける, which is to find something. So the final no is also the speech style of the character. So earlier we saw yeah. So for example, here we could say 古い設計図を見つけたのだ。古い設計図を見つけたんだ。I found some old blueprints. それをアレンジして、それをアレンジして、so それ、that をアレンジして、アレンジ is an Anglicism, it comes from the verb arrange, rearrange, I rearranged it, して、それをアレンジして, so literally I rearranged that, speaking about the blueprints. As a matter of fact, I feel like sometimes they use English words even if a Japanese word exists just because it sounds cooler, especially in anime. 3年かけて少しずつ組み立てた。3年かけて, so spending 3 years, 少しずつ, little by little, 組み立てた, and built it little by little over 3 years. いつの間に? いつの間に? いつ means when. No ma is like the time, but it's also like time and space. When in time? When did that happen? いや、気づいてよ、そこは。いや、気づいてよ、そこは。いや is like an interjection, like, hey, 気づいてよ. So 気づく is to notice. そこは。そこ is there. Hey, you should have noticed. 3年でこれを一人ですごいな。3年でこれを一人ですごいな。Sugoi is an expression that you'll hear very often in Japan. When people are generally impressed, they would say sugoi. And they say it all the time, actually. Oh, sugoi, sugoi ne, sugoi na. 3年で in 3 years, これ this. Or 一人で by yourself. 一人 is one person. すごいな. That's amazing. That's impressive. In just 3 years, all by yourself. That's amazing. ていうか、なんで作ったの? 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 ていうか is very Japanese. Wait, very well translated, or hold on. Sometimes you'll hear つか. And actually, you in ていうか is from the verb to say. You'll hear a lot. Just learn it as is. なんで作ったの? なんで is why. なんで作ったの? Why did you make it? これで日本まで行けたらと思って。これで日本まで行けたらと思って。So I was hoping to use it to go to Japan. これで with that 日本まで until or to Japan 行けたら if I could go there と思って I thought about it. I thought about going to Japan with it. I was hoping to use it to go to Japan. どうしてミサイルとか積んでるわけ? どうして So that's another way of saying why. We saw なんで here it's どうしてミサイル Missile is from the English missile とか積んでるわけ? Why are there missiles on it? Tsundere is like loaded with missiles. だって空賊いるし。だって空賊いるし。だって means because 空賊 sky pirates, air pirates. So ku is the character for sora, which means the sky, and zoku is the pirates, the thieves. 道中何かあったら危ないから防犯で。道中何かあったら危ないから防犯で。So 道中 in the middle of the way, on the way, 何かあったら何か something, if there is something, 危ないから. So she's speaking about the air pirates. 危ない is dangerous. 危ないから. 防犯で so 防犯 is in prevention of crime. 犯 is actually the crime. So 犯人 is a criminal. Other stuff could also happen along the way, so I took preventive measures by putting missiles, of course. 過剰防衛で告訴ね。過剰防衛で告訴ね。過剰 is excessive. 防衛 is defense. The same 防 as 防犯. So preventive measures, defensive measures. 告訴 so the 告 here is the same as 報告する. So legal action or formal accusation.
そんな
Why would you do this? そんな No way! Yeah, the translation is pretty good here. Ha ha ha. 冗談 冗談 is good to know. It's a joke. So I'm kidding. Yeah, if one day you tell a joke and nobody gets it, you can just say 冗談です。こんなものを作るなんて。こんなものを作るなんて。こんなものを作るなんて。So こんな is like this. もの Things like this を作るなんていうことだ. So it shows that you're impressed. こんなものを作るなんて. I can't believe you made this. やるじゃないほずき. やるじゃないほずき. So やる is to do. じゃない is a negation. Literally it's impossible to translate, but it really shows, oh, you can really do it. それでこそガリレオの子孫よ. それでこそガリレオの子孫よ. それでこそ That's why. Galileo no 子孫 descendant. You're definitely Galileo's descendant. でもキモい. Demo means but. キモい. Yes, it could mean creepy, but I think it's closer to ugly or disgusting. でもキモい. Yeah, you probably don't need a translation for that. That's so anime though. That's it for today, guys. If you want to learn more on LingoPie, you can sign up by clicking on the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to support this channel. It really makes a difference. Alright then, I'll see you very soon. Ja ne!